have so much fun with us because we're having so much fun.
Yeah. Okay.
So my name is Deb Soule, and I'm here with my really close friend, Lauren Valle, and we are the guides for you in this beautiful 10-month online course that we are here to invite you to join us with and to share a little bit about our joy and excitement for this course. And just to say that how this course came into being was I suddenly, kind of in late summer, I realized, wow, Avena Botanicals is going to be 40 years old in 2025. And I thought, wow, how do we celebrate? And just this beautiful image came through which was saying, celebrate 40 years with 40 herbs. And then I thought, I would love to do that with my friend Lauren, because she also is an incredible herbalist. So after 40 years of my deep, deep love and devotion to the healing plants, I'm just really honored and really happy to be sharing this next 10 months with each of you. And some of the herbs that we're going to include, I know the 40 herbs really stepped forth, I have to say.
They did.
We were like, who wants to join us here?
Yep.
And so these are 40 herbs that both of us have a very long and deep relationship with, both in growing them in Avena's gardens. We've been on this farm for 30 years. So we will be including the growing and the tending and the gathering and the preparing and the myriads of ways and different preparations that the plants gift us so much of their healing energy. And like right where we're standing, there's lemon balm, though we are in October. There's the beautiful lemon balms that love to reseed in the garden, who bring forth incredible taste and fragrance. And then the sweet yarrow, this one has also just tucked themselves in by these rocks. And though very much at the end of the year, here's a little rhodiola that I planted here coming from the coast of Maine. Special, special plant that we will be including. And then also there's beautiful Greek mullins in these gardens. So here is a baby Greek mullein also. So these are just 4 out of the 40 herbs that we will be sharing in a lot of detail, our love and our direct experiences of these plants with you.
Yeah, and for me as a young herbalist, it's really an incredible honor to be standing next to Deb, who has been a teacher and an inspiration for me for 20 years as I've walked my path. So I just have to say that. And I have been in clinical practice for 9 years and studying for about 20 years and gardening. And I am so excited to share the stories of how these plants have offered their healing gifts over and over again, from babies to elders and everyone in between. I am just so humbled by what they bring. And we're surrounded by hawthorn in the garden right now, who is one of my favorite allies. This whole beautiful hedgerow that Deb planted many years ago. And hawthorn is such a dear friend. And we're so excited to share just how these plants move us, how they relieve suffering, how they bring us back to wholeness, how they weave our communities back together, how we can walk a path of transformation individually, and also how we are all walking this path of transformation on the earth right now. And the plants are our guides and our allies and have so many gifts.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that we both are very deeply connected to, from our, both of us share Celtic and Mediterranean roots, is our relationship to the seasonal rhythms and also our daily rhythms with the sun and the lunar rhythms. So we will be weaving in the solar, lunar, and seasonal rhythms and their significance throughout this course in relationship to the wholeness of each of us and our relationship with different plants and our relationship through these rhythms, because they bring so much to help us in the journey to health and well-being and wholeness. And they also really deepen our relationship with the plants. Like I often will say to somebody, do you know where the moon is right now? You know, is it in a waxing or a waning phase? And which constellation is the moon moving through? Because it has plays such a key role in which particular parts of the plants that we're harvesting and that we're working with or that we're seeding into the garden. So there's this bigger realm of, shall we say, the beauty that we are surrounded by, both as humans living in this earth and being so gifted as herbalists to work directly with these incredible healing plants and with the larger rhythms that really influence us in this journey.
Yeah. And whether you're just beginning to learn about herbs or whether you've been walking this path for a lot of years, we think there's something here for you. And we're just here to share our practice and who we are, and also our questions, what we're still wondering about as herbalists, things we're still learning about. This is just a conversation and a sharing that we want to bring forward that comes really from direct experience with the plants. Our hands in the dirt. Deb's hands have been in the dirt for so many years, and it's such a gift to be able to sit with her and to be next to her. And then also, different preparations. So how these herbs taste, how they smell, how can you prepare them for yourselves, how you can prepare them for children, how you can incorporate them into food. And also, if you're a practitioner, we think that you would like this course too. So we think there's something here for everyone. And really, it's about our joy and our lived experience that we're going to bring forward.
Yeah, and our deep love for the plants and so much respect and reverence that we bring, and love and excitement and gratitude for what they have brought forth to both of us. For me, I began as a teenager, so well over 40 years, and being on this farm for 30 years. And just many of you have been asking, when is Deb going to offer something for those of us who live not right next door to Deb? So I feel really happy that Lauren said yes, that the plants said yes, that they actually really were nudging us towards this beautiful course. And we invite you to explore the website. We've given a lot of detail on the website, all the dates in the course, every single herb we're going to talk about in each of the dates. We're also making it really accessible so you can download this course and have it forever. The course will be up for 3 years on the platform, but we really want this course to be accessible for people to have access to it for as long as you want. So that's another way that we're really, just really committed to helping to pass on just the depth of our experiences with the plants, to encourage each of you and to deepen your relationships if you're already well seasoned as a gardener or as a practitioner. And the other thing that is very dear to my heart, which will be woven into the course, is the sense of sanctuary. And for 30 years I have been really tending this place as a sanctuary, and whether it's in your own home with a plant, or whether it's in a small garden, or whether it's in a community garden, or whether it's perhaps in a park in an urban area, we also just want to be really encouraging people to spend time with trees, with plants near water, with your hands in the soil, building some form of relationship that deepens over these 10 months, so that you can also be supporting the creation of sanctuaries wherever you live, because they're so important for plants and for pollinators, and also for people to have safe sanctuary spaces to both heal in and learn in and deepen our connection to the natural world. So we're excited.
We're very excited. And the plants always meet you where you're at, exactly where you're at. And they are abundant and magnanimous, and we're so grateful to be able to bring them to you.
Yeah. So thank you for taking the time to read through our website and to consider joining us on this really beautiful journey that will start on January 6th in 2025. And also on the website there are a number of little videos of me looking at some plants in the garden. So yeah, we just really welcome you and invite you to join this really special journey.